Courtois or Edison?
Courtois for me, for sure. Always has been, always will be.
I would also go Courtois.
Carvajal or Walker?
By this stage of their careers, I'd go with Carvajal.
I'm going to disagree. I'm going to go Kyle Walker, but this is probably one of the closest that we're going to do, I think.
Nacho or Stones?
John Stones at his prime, for sure.
Love Nacho. Like me, he's a fellow type 1 diabetic legend, but I am going John Stones for this one.
Rudiger or Diaz?
In those Champions League campaigns, I might go Rudiger. I think Rudiger was absolutely exceptional last year. I think he's been really underrated since joining Real Madrid.
I'd hate to play against Rudiger, don't get me wrong. I'm just going to edge Diaz. I think aesthetically that season, beautiful.
Mendy or Ake?
I'll go with Ake for that season.
Also going with Ake.
Toni Kroos or Rodri?
It's got to be Rodri, but Toni Kroos, that feels outrageous to leave him out.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does feel mental.
It has to be Rodri.
Luka Modric or Gundogan?
At that time, Luka Modric.
Just say Modric, move on.
Valverde or Bernardo Silva?
Valverde now is probably in the top 3 midfielders in the world. I'll go with Valverde.
I'm going to go Bernardo Silva. I think he's one of the most underrated big game players there is. And also that season, I think went a little bit under the radar how good he was for Man City that season. So I'm going to go Bernardo Silva.
Bellingham or De Bruyne?
I think, on the basis of that year, Bellingham.
If you're looking at their career, obviously Kevin De Bruyne takes it overall. But that season, Jude was unbelievable. So I'll go Jude as well.
Rodrigo or Mahrez?
Rodrigo has had amazing Champions League campaigns, but I think it was more 2022. So I'm going to go with Mahrez.
I will also go Mahrez.
Vinicius Jr. or Erling Haaland?
Oh, I'm going to marginally give it to Vinicius Jr. He was absolutely exceptional in that Champions League run last year. That's why Real Madrid were so upset that he didn't win the Ballon d'Or.
My head was going with Vinny Jr. when I thought he was nailed on to win the Ballon d'Or. I love Rodri, by the way, as well. I think it could have been either of them. But then I forgot how many goals Haaland scored in this season we're talking about. And actually, he was also in the running for the Ballon d'Or that season. So I'm going to edge for Haaland. Let us know what you think.
Ancelotti or Guardiola?
I might give it to Ancelotti.
Disagree. Pep for me.